Miss Proper and the Moving Targets, a bunch of scientists relaxing by playing music after a hard day working the Large Hadron Collider in Europe. Here's one more. Jóhann Jóhannsson is an experimental composer from Iceland whose specialty is a certain area of electronic music. He's often recorded for 4AD Records, the very cool UK indie label. This stuff is very atmospheric, it's very minimalist, and quite haunting. In 2006, he recorded an album based on some work his father had done in 1964. This guy had become the chief maintenance engineer for the first computer to ever be brought into Iceland. It was an IBM 1401. After working on the computer for a while, Johann's father noticed that it sang. Electromagnetic emissions could be heard on nearby radio receivers. There were whistles and tones and ringing as the computer went through its programs. That singing was recorded on ancient reel-to-reel tape, which was then left in an attic for years. Jóhann took these sounds and built an album around them. He also had a recording of an engineer explaining how to service this ancient computer, and the result was an album called IBM 1401, A User's Manual. Now, I know all that sounds awfully weird when I describe it, but if you listen, it's a different story. Try this. It's called Part 2, IBM 1403 Printer.